Hello, I'm Brother Dougie. Monogamy is kinky, unnatural, and the single greatest destructive force ever foisted upon mankind, which is the exact opposite of everything you've been told about monogamy. But listen for a spell, I'll make my case. We're all told that monogamy is the ideal and that it's a valuable part of the American dream. The American dream is a colossal scam designed to make other people rich and powerful and you poor and powerless, but I'll cover that in another video. But in this video, I'm going to explain why monogamy is an awful failure of an idea, because it warrants its own video. You see, monogamy was foisted upon us to make us more efficient breeders, so that the people with all the money and power can have more money and power. Want to know why the Catholic Church bans abortion and birth control? Because banning those things makes more Catholics, which gives the church more money and power. Want to know why the government gives tax breaks for getting married and having kids? Because it creates more taxpayers and soldiers. Want to know why businesses give discounts for children? Because it creates more customers in the present and in the future. Monogamy is kinky. What would you call it if someone had to wear the exact same outfit every single time they had sex? Doesn't matter what the outfit is. Could be a business suit, t-shirt and jeans, Japanese schoolgirl outfit, furry costume, leather lace, what have you. Doesn't matter what the outfit is. What's important is that you have to wear that exact same outfit every time you have sex. What would you call that? Yeah, that's a kink. A harmless kink to be sure, but if that's what makes you nut, good for you. Hope you nut everywhere. But let's call it what it is, a kink. Now what if you have to have sex with the same exact person every time? Isn't that person your kink? Yeah, monogamy is kinky. Monogamy is unnatural. Here's a couple of facts you can Google if you want. Did you know what the head of the penis is designed for? It's for pulling other men's semen out of the vagina. Now, if we were designed for monogamy, that would be a self-defeating feature and therefore would not exist. Do you know why women are loud during sex? To attract other men to come have sex with them. Would also explain why men are super quiet during sex. By the way, ladies hate that shit. And if nature isn't convincing enough, the numbers don't lie. Half of all men cheat, half of all women cheat. Well, these cheaters aren't with each other. Half of them are with actual monogamous people, which numerically means that 75% of all monogamous relationships have infidelity in them. Those are terrible numbers. If I tried to eat and 75% of the time I failed, I'd die. If I tried to breathe and 75% of the time I failed, I'd die. But I don't fail at those 75% of the time because those things are natural. Things that are natural come easy. Anything with a 75% failure rate is not natural. Think about all the relationships you've had. What percentage of them had infidelity in them, either by you or the other person, or both? Is it 75% or more? Now that you're thinking about all the relationships that you've had, try to figure out why you've failed so many times but still keep doing it. You keep failing not because you're a bad person, but because monogamy is a bad idea. Monogamy is the single greatest destructive force mankind has ever known. Now, you might be thinking, well, I thought that was nuclear weapons. Well, let me ask you, when's the last time a nuclear weapon emptied out your bank account? Or made you want to kill yourself? In fact, with the exception of a few elderly Japanese people, a nuclear weapon never did anything to you. And to those people, sorry. But let me ask you something. If you were fucking 10 or so people and one of them dumps you, you think you might be motivated to kill that person, or yourself, or their new lover? No. You know what they say. The best way to get over someone is to get under someone. And if someone dumps you when you're fucking 10 or so people, you're gonna get over that pretty quickly, ain't you? You see, if you do monogamy and the other person dumps you, you've lost 100% of the people you're fucking. That's devastating. And it inspires people to do awful things to themselves and others in society in general. Add it all up. How many people are maimed and killed every day? How many lives are destroyed? How many times has your life been destroyed? And think about it, what it does to the children of these failed relationships. We'll get into that in another video. When you think about it and add it all up, you'll realize that monogamy is the single greatest destructive force this world has ever known. Stop doing that. I'm Brother Dougie.